Hey, what's up you guys? It's Mike Nardi here. So not too long ago, I put out a short YouTube video talking about how I was raising the prices on all of my Fiverr gigs by about 15%. It's a little experiment I was playing around with to see what the impact would be if I raised my Fiverr gig prices higher than they already were. My goal in doing this is I want to increase the amount I'm making per gig. I want to kind of shift my Fiverr business to do lower volume of orders but higher value orders. And my thought process was that by increasing my Fiverr gig prices, I would weed out the less qualified buyers and be left with more higher quality buyers. So this video is just a quick follow-up video. It's been about a month since that video, and honestly, I haven't seen a dramatic fall off in impressions, interest, views, clicks, and orders on my gigs. I raised the prices by 15% and I haven't seen much of it change. So what that tells me is Fiverr's probably still serving up my gigs. Quality of buyers is I'm probably still in the same bucket of buyers looking at my services. Maybe 15% wasn't enough. So I've thrown a couple of screenshots on the screen so you can see. I did just over $2,000 last month, and I'm on track to do the same this month with less orders, it looks like. So that's a good thing. It's kind of accomplished my goals, but I'm gonna keep going with this. I'm gonna see how this, pricing change influences my gigs over the next 2, 3, 4 months. And I'm gonna follow up again to let you know what my plan is, whether I increase my prices again, 15% higher, if I leave them the same, if I create some different gigs. I'm gonna let you know, I'm gonna fill you in, because I know a common question a lot of you ask is whether or not you should increase your Fiverr gig prices. So I hope this little experimental journey of mine has been helpful. I know these videos are really short, but just a quick update. About a month ago, raised my Fiverr gigs by 15%. Haven't seen a dramatic fall off in impressions or clicks. Everything has pretty much remained the same, and I'm on pace to make the same, if not more, than I made last month before raising my Fiverr gig prices. So, the reason I'm putting out this video is to show you, if you're someone who's nervous or afraid or being overly cautious about increasing the prices of your gig, give it a shot on one of your gigs. If you feel you're working for a rate that's below what you feel you're worth, eventually you gotta raise your gig prices. If it doesn't work out, you can always change them back. But I mean, these are the types of risks we as sellers have to take to grow our business. Otherwise, we're never gonna increase our prices. We're going to be working at lower rates, and we're never going to be able to grow. I know it's scary. I know you feel like raising them could scare away buyers and you could potentially lose business, but it's one of those things where, in my case, I've taken the chance a couple times throughout the last few years in my Fiverr journey. I've raised my prices like 4 or 5 times, and it's worked out. So I hope this video was helpful. If you have questions about Fiverr gig pricing, or where your gigs are priced, or whether you should be considering raising the prices on your gigs, leave a comment. I'll do my best to address any concerns you have in the comment section, and maybe some other people who have gone through what you're going through in a similar niche who are watching this video can pile on and give you some helpful advice in the comments. So leave a comment. Happy selling on Fiverr, and until next time, cheers.